Hi everyone. Hi Nick. I'm here today to share with you another little journal that I created. This one is small in size but huge in content, and I'm gonna try to make this a fairly quick flip so I don't have to do a two-part thing, so I don't get cut off here. This is ginormous. I had to actually hold it between my knees to get it to close. There's so much in this journal, but it was a lot of fun to make, and hope you like it. So let's see. I never get this ruler the right way up. It measures 6 by 4 1/4 with a 2-inch spine. Oops, let me get that in frame. 2-inch spine. It has 5 sewn-in signatures using the 3-hole pamphlet stitch and white cotton crochet thread. Each signature has about 20 pages, so that makes 100 pages front and back for journaling. The closure is to the smaller size eyelets that I've threaded through this fairly neutral color. It's supposed to be either like a gold or a yellow organza ribbon that I've tied in knots on the end so it doesn't fray, and then they're just tied. Let's see, tags, a few, the ones that are sticking up the top, they're tied off with cotton string. Let's see, there are tabs in here that I've used lace, some crocheted lace, cotton lace trim as pulls for those. And let's just go inside. The chipboard cover covered with craft paper, and then this is cardstock, and then the image, which has been, I cut out as it was designed. It was designed like a distressed parchment, roll of parchment. So I cut it out as it was designed, and then inked it. Everything is inked with walnut stain. Printables in here are from various Etsy sellers. Let's see, various Etsy sellers. Most everything has been coffee dyed except the printables, because I use an inkjet, and if you get them wet, everything's just gonna run. So let's just go inside, and I'm just gonna try to do a quick, watch this. That's what it does. And it's been held closed. It's been closed for a few days now, so that's what it does, and that's calmer than it was. So, but as you work on it, it has flattened down. So as you work in it, it'll flatten down. It's and the spine, over the spine, this is the same cardstock that I used on the cover, and that's just a Martha Stewart punch, and it's open, so it makes a tuck spot in the front and the back. So I'm just going to kind of flip. All of these images here are pockets. They're open, all open on the side with a little thumb hole here, and inside each one there is a journaling, mostly double-sided journaling spot, which I have hand sewn together. I have a sewing machine, but I can't, first of all, I can't find the gas pedal, and second of all, my right leg is in a cast, so would be a little tricky to do it with my left foot if I tried it anyway. So all the tags are handmade. There's journal paper, there's copy paper in here, all sorts of different things that I typically use in my journals. It's a paper bag. That's a Marion Smith. Looks like here. I found some crocheted trim when I was digging through some old supplies that I had. I used to do filofaxing a lot, and I bought this thinking that it was going to be washi tape, but when I got it, it was actual lace. And that's not going to work in a filofax, so I just set it aside, forgot I had it even. And it has adhesive on it. So it was just kicking around, so I thought I might as well use it, that it would look good in here. So I broke down and put some lace. I don't usually do that in my journals, but I did. It's just a little pocket folded up. This is actually a double. It's here and here. And this is the same Martha Stewart punch. I left the tails and the centers of the signatures long, and I used little punch out little hearts just with leftover paper. Lots of places to journal in here, but lots of pockets and places for photos and journaling. This is just some leftover paper. This is a French fry holder. Download. You can find this on Pinterest. It's open on the back too. You can find it on Pinterest. I heard about this from Yvonne, so thank you, Yvonne. If you search for French fry holder, it'll come right up, and you can print the template and cut it out and trace it. This is the same organza ribbon that I used for the closure to make these little slits. It's a punch, and it's not on my desk, so that means I put it away. It's a Martha Stewart punch, and you punch and then you thread the ribbon through. And the hardest part of the whole thing is to keep the paper from ripping. Paper bag. And it's a postcard, and it is stuck at the moment, so I'm not going to pull it out. Open here too. There's a paper bag. Blank on the back. It's just coffee dyed. And this is an envelope. Go further down. And it's just stitched on with a paper clip, and I put the flap over the page, so you can put something in it, and you can use it on both sides as a tuck spot. And I scrap lifted the idea for the banners along with the doilies from Denise. Thank you, Denise. She does this all the time in her journals. Love, 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 love how it looks. And it's another image with the card inside. This is some sort of table of numbers. I don't know where I don't know where it came from. I buy all of my coffee dyed paper from GT Designs. They are a shop on Etsy. They're awesome to work with. They do the coffee dyed. They do the coffee dyed elements for me, and except for doilies, and they also sell eclectic vintage ephemera and collectibles, and they are awesome, absolutely awesome. And I got this whole signature sewn in upside down, so, and I didn't notice it until I was working on the book, so I decided not to rip it out, and it can't be a junk journal unless there's something upside down anyway, so I just worked with it, and that's why this envelope is tucked up that way, because the whole signature is upside down. But it's not a junk journal if it's not upside down. If there's not something in there upside down. I put this through the Tim Holtz on the edge die and just trimmed it down to fit. That's the other side of that upside down envelope. And it's just a craft file folder that I got from Denise, our shop. And this is the Tim Holtz Tattered Florals die. 2 of those, layered them up, glued on some cotton string through the button, tied a knot, and glued the button on. And these are some coffee dyed larger tags that I got from Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne. Got those from her shop. No stamping in this one, even though I have a lot of bird stamps, but there's just so much going on in this journal that I just decided to not do any stamping. This I found in my scrap box, and it's just a little poem called The Wren's Gift, and I inked it up and put it in here. I thought it went with the theme and journal on the back. And another paper bag, more ribbon threaded through. This one has a dragonfly on it. Image, another journaling spot. More ribbon. So here says notes. Another paper bag. And this is a seed pocket, just with a little chubby tag inside. I don't have a die for this one. I got it from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and it comes with one of the kits. And I just traced it out and made a template, and I use it in a lot of the journals. I like it. It can hold a larger tag. And I use it a lot. And this is just hitched on with a paper clip that has a little bird's nest on it. And it comes with a whole set of gardening paper clips, and these are Prima. And I got them from, where did I order these from? I can't remember if I got them. I ordered them online, and I can't remember if I got them from Michaels or from Amazon. I don't remember. It's one of the two. But I bought several different sets. They come in sets of 5, and I got several different sets. There was this gardening, steampunk,